Alright, so let's keep going with the ranked climb. Yeah, I did some casuals before this, and it seems like, fingers crossed, the internet issues might be a bit toned down today. So we'll see. That's a throwback. Okay. Yeah, so generally a lot of my punish game in this matchup starts from up throw, in addition to just like with punishing Ranno's aerials, using the down tilt stuff. So hoping for DI out to neutral air, but that's okay. It sort of resets neutral to hit them with back air. No jump. Yeah, should have expected them to go lower with the up B. Maybe wait it out. Might be dead. Yeah. Alright, just try to keep them pinned in the corner, see how they react, see what they use to fight their way out. Looks like down tilt is pretty good, so maybe if I try to outspace their down tilt with my own, if I sort of grab in my usual corner position, I might be able to spin that into a bit more of a ledge trap. Okay, nice. They wait for me to create space and then dash attack him, so that's a good response to me jumping there, I think. I probably should have been playing more grounded, so that I was able to respond to their grounded pressure with shield. Nice. I keep expecting them to throw like some sort of tilt after the burst movement, but they use shield instead to mix me up. They would have killed, but it's okay. Got a bit lucky on the DI there. Expecting a dash back after the smash. Yeah, up tilt around like 80%. Can sometimes lead to forward smash or neutral B2.
You won't get in my way.
Yeah, I saw they were going high, so I tried to position myself by the edge of the platform to get ready to punish the aerial. Should have been ready to shield that aerial there. Missed my bear. That's okay. Just focus on getting out of corner. Nice. Bit of a dash back after they came down with that aerial there, so maybe I can try to target that more. It looked like they were going high, so I attacked the high smoke to get that bear. Nice bad DI on the up tilt from me. Looks like they're going high again, so be ready to punish that. Should clear out some more of the smoke. Hoping for Sour there to set up a better edge guard. Just trying to clear away some of the smoke because I suspect that they were going to use that to try and recover more. I was hoping they would miss the platform, but getting a bit antsy, I think. Should be ready to create some space and attack those up Bs. Nice. Yeah, they're creating space in general after each whiff, so not for this game. Maybe that's something I can try to take advantage of for next game. Oops, supposed to be a back air, it's okay. Supposed to be an up throw too. Nice. They baited me into a shield there, or like they used their dash dance there to wait out to see what defensive habit I did after the attack, and then punished me for it. Yeah, I got antsy. Okay, so in terms of adjustments, would be good to stop getting clipped by up B when they do it onto stage, and would be good to pull out my shield a bit quicker, to maybe shield grab some of these grounded attacks and aerials, like this. Using a baby dash down tilt or baby dash jab there to punish the floor hug. Yeah, a bit greedy on that up tilt. It's one of the reasons grabbing ledge repeatedly and quickly is good against Forsburn. You can sometimes cheese out an early kill. Expecting them to come in with like an aerial. Mixed up which one was the clone and which one was the real one again. Oops. Nice, good stall. It's useful to try to, if you're forced to land on stage with up B, it's good to try and ledge cancel it. Probably should have gone for neutral B2 there to finish it. Nice. Yeah, I was getting nervous about some sort of burst option off of ledge, so I pulled out my shield. Bit off on the spacing for me for the grab. Yeah, they went for that forward smash 2 last game, so waited out this time. They're gonna land on platform. Sometimes it's good to just try and go for a tomahawk immediately. Expecting a side B here? No, okay. Yeah, they're doing this shield off of ledge sometimes, so start to mix and grab more to punish. Yeah, they went for that last game. Down tilt can lead to neutral B2 sometimes.
You won't get in my way.
I think I might have played this person before on this series. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I gotta see if I can get a shield grab against like dash attack and some aerials and stuff. There I sort of had to tech on the dash attack because I was in the air, so I tried to hold down and away to sort of slide into the ground. Should be holding out on forward air there to avoid those sorts of chains. Yeah, got him with the cheese. It's good if they're always floor hugging. No jump. Yeah, I was hoping to sneak a down tilt in before the dash attack. Yeah, so if they come in with an aerial, like off a full hop, it's sometimes good to just create a little space, and either punish with down tilt or punish with grab. When they wall jump, down tilt is useful to, or like if they try to wall jump into double jump off the, during the recovery, it's sometimes useful to create a small amount of space from the ledge and then attack it with down tilt so that you clip the double jump as they go back in, or sometimes they'll do a side B back onto stage, which is where Maypul gets that kind of burst momentum. That's pretty common, so you can either like just hold shield and anticipate that, or also try to stuff it out with a tilt. In which case you could put them in a really bad spot without a jump off stage. Yeah, so Maypul's generally creating space after every interaction, and then going in, so if I read that, then I can, or if I anticipate that, then I can move towards them, and then try to down tilt into their space to catch that dash back. Yeah, just expecting some sort of burst option that's unsafe on shield right now, so trying to react to that. Maybe up air there would have finished it. Expecting a side B? No, okay. They saved their jump. That's good. Yeah, they haven't been sweet spotting their up Bs, so then afterwards when they tech, they get this like situation that naturally makes them want a side B where I'm standing there. So then create some space and tilt it to punish. Like there. Okay, now they're sweet spotting, so now might be a good time to start bringing in ledge grabs, because during that time where they set up the sweet spot, you can sneak in a ledge grab sometimes if their movement isn't fast enough. And then because they're sweet spotting the ledge grab, it will prevent them from getting onto stage or grabbing ledge. Yeah. Just trying a bit of a trick against the seed there, where I run in and parry it. I guess it's not a trick. That's like, that's a mechanic, right? Yeah. Don't think there was much I could do there after getting clipped by the get-up attack, so maybe I should have been using my recovery resources a bit more wisely, or not engaging from the corner as much. So off of up tilt on platform, you want to sort of be wary of the different options they have. There's like one where they go away from the platform, like back towards the stage, in which case you can follow them with another up tilt. There's like going straight up, in which case you can stand in place. But generally you want to be watching their DI after the up tilt instead of sometimes what I'll do is I'll just read what DI they're probably going to go for, which leaves me in a bad position to cover the remaining DI options. Oh, I also think I played this person before during the series. Well, yeah, I guess I could try to have fun with this one. How... How should I do that, I wonder? No, let's just play our usual playstyle. Okay, so yeah, a bit of a dash back habit after whiffing a move, so try to punish that, or look out for that sort of thing. Their DI is sort of setting me up for a lot of these combos right now, so yeah. I think it could be going further out instead of holding in towards the stage. Nice. I think they wanted to grab ledge there instead of down smash. Get the grab ledge there, because if they up B on stage or above ledge, then you can attack it afterwards, and if they just go straight to ledge, then it won't work out well. So generally Forsburn wants to kind of stall off their resources a bit more when recovering in those positions, and there's like this sort of tricky spot just above the lip of the ledge where you're kind of like, the explosion forces you to, like if you're just holding ledge, the explosion forces you to get up, but then they're high enough above ledge that they can grab it after the get up attack or like their get up animation or roll finishes. So I think that's generally the way that Forsburn gets around Clairen holding ledge. Just gonna thread in the side B here. Nice, good jump read. Yeah, I like that. Expecting a side B? Yeah. So now they have no jump, and I think should be dead here. Oh, nice. Got a bit lucky with the DI there. Clear out the smoke in case they try to use it for up B. And use my positioning to pressure them to burn the resources and then punish their landing. I throw in an empty hop there by ledge so that I'm ready to double jump bear if they go high, and bear if they wave land. Yeah, maybe a bit slow on that ledge grab. Bit of a dirty trick there with the fair one jab reset to force them to get up without using get up attack. You have to use fair immediately after you do the short hop so it can low profile. Yeah, I should have been ready for that burst option. Spacing was a bit off on that forward tilt, gave them a bit too much space. I was aiming for the diagonal tipper on the up air, but a bit too far away. Nice. I've been going high repeatedly, so maybe I should tone that down a little. And use my... like I can stall at ledge a bit more using just double jump before I choose my recovery option, and maybe I can get them to overcommit that way to let me back on stage for free. Yeah, terrible DI on that forward smash. So, my bad. Yeah, so on the special get up, if you're next to it, I'm not sure if there's a way to tell which one is fake and which one is real, but it seems like wave dash forward had a shield will cover both options. Or like you shield it, then you grab the special get up if it's a regular one, or if it's going to the left, and then you wave dash forward and grab if it's going to the right after you see the clone disappear. Yep, so you get your you double, or you get your wall jump back after you get hit, so if it doesn't kill you outright, always good to just go hug the wall and with side B, and then try again, so that you're able to tech on your way back up. Spending a fair amount of time above me, so maybe I should start to sort of use my positioning to punish that more. Like slip underneath them with up tilt, or just stand underneath them, encourage them to double jump, and then punish from there. Yeah, I should have, I went for a read on which one was the clone, which one was the real and special get up there, instead of just reacting. Grabbing my usual spot by ledge where I can tilt a lot of the wavelength sort of recoveries, and also put pressure on like jumping forward. It gives them the very tip of the corner for free though, so that's one way to take advantage of my positioning there. Yep, forcing them to land on stage with a ledge grab and then punish the up B.
You won't get in my way.
Oh, okay, I locked it up too. Nice. Yeah, so if they keep aerialing into me, try to space it out using down tilt. Can baby dash and do it if there is a bit too much space. Ooh, crap. Yeah, greedy with that forward air. Should have just focusing on getting back to stage. Maybe encourage them to throw like an up tilt there, and then try to cover that space. Yeah, could have stalled more. So hoping to see kind of down tilt there. Nice. Should have noticed that they had lava armor before going off stage with neutral B. Oops, missed my flashback. Forward air should kill. Yeah. Cool. So in terms of adjustments to make, edge guarding could be a bit better. Taking a lot of these down airs right now, which isn't great. Probably should have run forward a bit before that forward air. Yeah, just waiting for F tilt 2. Nice. That was a good parry. Trying kind of ledge trap him right now. Oops. Expecting down B? Oh, okay. We're saving it, I guess, for the punish game. Yeah. Missing some of these tech chases, which ain't great. Maybe I should be focusing on terrible DI. Oof. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was super greedy.
Deserve pizza.
Great. So overall, I think that went okay for that game. They're getting a good read on my playstyle, so I'm not sure if that'll keep being the case for game 2. But I am getting a bit nervous and throwing out some bad habits like Dare approaching straight into them, getting punished for it. So I gotta tone that sort of stuff down. Yeah, they're forced to cross the boundary there or use side B early to avoid it, because they're out of resources. Just waiting for an F tilt, I guess, right now, since they were doing that sometimes last game. No jump. There's some nuance to grabbing a meatball or whatever that I don't really get yet. Gotta avoid a grab. Yeah, I'm surprised they're, I guess they're saving it for their kill confirm. The lava armor, I mean. Should be countering those up Bs. Bad DI. Oh, I see. Try and make it complicated by holding straight up at this percent. Yeah. Alright, it'd be good to start down tilt, bringing down tilt back into the picture. Well, it shouldn't be in the corner right now. Kind of trapped myself in there. Trying to cross them up to see if I can get some sort of reaction. I'm like hesitating before picking any option, which is bad. Yeah. Right, need to stop hesitating. Okay. Gotta get out of corner. Adding rock wall's a double-edged sword, I guess. I trust they can make this deficit back though, so I need to keep up the pressure. Try to extend my lead a bit. Yeah, greedy with that dare. Probably roll out to avoid the dare. Got their jump. Keep pushing it. Yeah. Jab reset. Trying to keep him pinned in the corner. Cover that high road. Might be dead. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't able to do much commentary for that set, so once we're done with this session, I'll go back and do some replay analysis there, I think. Actually, let's do it now while I'm still thinking about it. Okay, so I'll switch over to pen mode. Let me just make sure my pen is actually being captured this time. Okay, I need to boot up the app to do that. Okay, start drawing, and then now I should be able to switch OBS to capture it, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, so let's do the rock wall game. Oops. Okay. Okay. Let's, oops. Okay, good. Alright. So on Loxodont, early aerials, it's good to floor hug them by using down tilt as one of your main weapons. What's kind of really nice about it, in addition to the benefits of the move itself, is that you're just naturally set up to floor hug moves automatically, so then you can get like a quick counter hit. Here against down tilt, what I probably want to be doing instead, I think I was anticipating maybe a dash back afterwards, so I tried to go for a baby dash down tilt afterwards. That became a dash attack, unfortunately. But I think another option you can do against Loxodont's down tilt is just down tilt twice. So the first down tilt whiffs because they lift up their foot over it, but then the second one can usually clip them. Not sure if it would have worked here, but at least it would have kind of kept the situation neutral a bit. I do get lucky that the dash attack crosses them up, so then I'm able to get behind them, do a bit of a turnaround when I see they jump to set myself up for a... I guess I was either trying to grab their shield, but then it sets me up nicely to shield grab their aerial afterwards too. For combo game, maybe up tilt there would have been fine. I think they would have gone straight to platform, so up air is also kind of nice, creating some complications. And then DI neutral, it can be good to try and back air them. I was aiming for a tipper here, I think, not a sour, but it became a sour. And as a result, I'm DIing in. I try to go for a second bear that ends up tippering somehow. You get a bit greedy, go for like a diagonal up tilt. I think I also could have positioned myself more around like right around this point of the stage. Oop, I've got some sort of timer on the pen. So right around this point, by like the side of the platform, I could have like wave land onto here, which would have threatened like both like an up tilt around like this side of the stage to prevent them from getting onto like the upper platform, and then also would have threatened like an F tilt to prevent them from getting down over the side. This fair was greedy. I think I was expecting a double jump or something, so I tried to stuff that out or predict that with a fair. The fair itself probably wasn't bad, but the drift forward was. Probably should have been drifting it in place so that I keep control of this platform, and Loxodont can't like jump up and up air me. I'm scared of that, so I do a wave land on the platform immediately afterwards. Here, try to back air them on the way down after they pull out the rock, but it doesn't come out. That's okay. I think I was expecting like a retreating habit, so I tried to push in towards the corner, but they do a good job of first like doing a tiny dash dance to avoid like any sort of poke, and then go back in with a grab to punish me as I try to go in. So they get a grab. They go for a read on my missed tech, I guess. I'm not sure if that was based off of me like missing techs in the previous game or whatever, but I think there were other options. For my part, I'm just trying to restore neutral right now, more than anything. I don't want to really get trapped in the corner repeatedly for a Loxodont. So I jump away in case like a fair is coming out, and then seeing that there's a bit of space left behind, I go and restore neutral, or actually end up a corner trap because of the side B. Now I'm expecting a burst option as they get out of corner. I guess I should have been wary of grab, but I wasn't. So I pulled out my shield as I landed, which sets me up for a shield grab. I think I went for like an up air here, yeah, on the way up. It's just a bit too slow. I think I maybe didn't have to double jump into this. I think I did actually. But maybe another bear around, like jumping a bit away from them into a bear would have been better than a bear here. Yes, try to keep him pinned in the corner, doing a small bit of movement to get some sort of tech option. I move forward with shield in case they use get up attack, because it would hit like this space, and I could get a shield grab out of it. But also sets me up to cover the roll-in. Here I go for something kind of fancy. I was trying to extend my combo with a neutral B. I don't think I meant to angle it downwards. I think sideways was what I wanted, but it was a bit of a thumb slip. But I think I could have just forward smashed them, and that would have been good. It's like going to this position, throwing out a forward smash. Might have been able to end it there. Hard to say. They might have been able to grab ledge before it, but it's ambiguous. I don't know. Here I'm nervous about some sort of burst option as I move in, but I want to keep them pinned in the corner, so I run out my shield. But I was slow to react with a shield, slower than them to react with a shield grab. You know, holding down the stick to run cancel as I move forward so that I'm primed to either crouch cancel or floor hug. Should be dead here, I think. Yeah, pretty sure, well, I don't know. I don't know enough about Lock Stomp, but I feel like I was dead there. But I get a bit lucky and make it back. Here, I was expecting them to go back onto ledge, so I honestly wasn't prepared for this position much at all. So I get a bit antsy to punish the onstage up B and overcommit positionally. They've been doing a fair amount of like F tilt 2, so always wait it out, wave dash forward, and then get a punish. I like to recognize the sort of position where they're floating just like outside of F smash range, in which case like a runoff, like neutral B, kind of extends that extra bit of distance, and then a wave land back onto stage. If they DI out, you can maybe try to hit them with fair, but you could also just set up like an edge guarding situation. But if they DI in, then we get forward smash like here. Probably should have been more wary of a fast fall back air here. I think if they had drifted towards me and back aired, I would have gotten clipped and might have gotten some terrible DI too. Yep, greedy here. I don't really know the timing for when invulnerability wears off, so I go in even though invulnerability wasn't worn off, and I get clipped. I see they have their shield out, or I see that they'll have enough time after the parry to do something, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, so I go for a stomp, hoping that they do like some sort of poke after the parry, and then I hit it, but it's maybe a bit greedy. I think, you know, could have held down this position, threatening down tilt into their space. That's a bit of quite of a down tilt. But like if I'm here, then a down tilt will reach like this. Might clip their shield or something. Might force them to jump into like a forward air, in which case maybe I could like dash back a bit into another down tilt to punish them as they come forward. Probably shouldn't have shielded after the dare. I was nervous about like an instant bear or something, so pull it out, but not great. Yeah, I think roll away would have been fine, but this is a good option coverage from them. Covers quite a few. I think it might have even covered a miss tech. I don't think there was time for a get up attack there. Alright, so I see they're going high, so I try to cover off their route back to center stage using back air. It's a bit low though, so maybe alternatives to double jump back air were to like wave land onto this platform into like then a double jump back air to cover all of that space above the top platform. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this interaction. I'm just sort of applying the pressure on them as much as possible. Going for a bit of a cross up here. I do think I maybe could have gone a down smash there if I'd hit fall in the first back air, but on rock wall and forest it's good to be wary of like this DIN pattern where you just keep going with sour spot back air over and over again, and using your drift like full in to them the whole time. Yeah, just trying to get out of corner during the refresh while I'm out a bit. Worry a bit of some pokes, so I try to I think that they're gonna like move forward and try to cover the corner space, so I try to throw out a down tilt preemptively to cover some space, but then they don't. They hold their ground and punish me. So next time I update my spacing to cover that ground with forward tilt. But it's a trade, not a favorable one for me. Just trying to get back to center stage to avoid dying early to like a corner trap. Yeah, playing a bit of a wait and see approach here, like a bit wary of some of the pokes, some of the approaching aerials they've been doing at this point. So so trying to hold this nice space where none of those pokes will immediately reach them, and I can react with like drop shield into down tilt, drop shield into like forward air to cover the space, or even just like maybe CC grab. No, I think it might be broken at this percent. They go high, so it's a bit of an opportunity for me to go in and take up that space. Off of up tilt, I'm expecting them to go high, but then it becomes like a bit of a surprise floor hug. Actually, no, there's no way this is a reaction. I think I was expecting them to go out on the up tilt, and I get a bit lucky with that jab reset. Yeah, just trying to continue the pressure off of the tech chase. Could have forward smashed here to close out that stock, I think. This time I do react in time for the shield. Flockstomp doesn't sweet spot. Good to always down tilt the side B, force them to repeat it at lower and lower heights. I think here after the down tilt, should have grabbed ledge. Sets up like a back air on any repeated side Bs, and then you drift yourself back towards the stage afterwards to re-grab the ledge following the back air. Here I was trying to get fancy with it. I was trying to do like a downward angled neutral B that would have maybe clipped them as they got back, but I used it a bit too late. And yep, just a usual usual kill confirm, like between 80 to 120%, look for back throw forward smash. Cool. Alright, so let's switch back to gamepad overlay. Yeah, I noticed I've been struggling a bit after replay analysis to regain my rhythm in a normal game, so I'll just go hit the training dummy for like a minute or two. These are working. Just watching the training dummy as I move around, get comfortable moving again. Alright, gonna start hitting them a bit. Yeah, not really much to say. Just trying to get these attacks to connect, and most of them are not. So probably good that I'm warming back up. Okay. Something I've been noticing throughout the course of all of these games for this session is that my movement off the platform isn't great. It's kind of unpredictable. It's like I'm not really doing shield drops quickly, I'm not really fast falling my shield drops. Yeah, it's just not awesome. Sort of also failing to defend some of the key points like around the platform, so I'm getting clipped when I'm like trying to escape from corner or just trying to get down from platform to restore neutral in quite a few of these games. So yeah, I've been trying to work on some patterns from like top level games, like using shield into like wave dash off platform into bear. So really ideally want the full extent of the bear to come out while it's so fast falling. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and ledge dashes. Ledge grabs are still a bit funky looking. Sometimes I like accidentally like wave dash like back and forth facing forward like this when I mean to be repeating the ledge grabbing pattern. I think that's because the way I do it is a bit overly fancy, more complicated than it needs to be. I go for this like move forward, shield stop, wave dash, fast fall, grab ledge pattern to repeatedly. Also, I tend to not do the invincible ledge dash, which isn't amazing. I'm just kind of bad at it. I like miss it sometimes and get an air dodge for free. Alright, but that's probably good. Let's keep going. Gonna go fill up my water. Right. Let me just close Discord actually. Alright, so I got a Maypul, pretty high level, or like pretty decently high elo. Alright, yeah, so they grabbed center stage using an aerial. That is a bit of information that I can maybe take advantage of later. Ooh, nice pressure, good overshoots, good follow-ups on like some of these mistechs and stuff. Alright, but yeah, if they try to come down with a high aerial, then maybe like with punish for grab, create like a bit of space to avoid the aerial and then hit them. Yeah, generally want to be hit following these like forward airs so you can set up for the re-grab afterwards. Probably could have gone a grab there, it was a bit slow to react. Nice. Yeah, so if you take a hit off stage but you're alive, generally good to side B the wall. Yeah, this Maypul's being pretty aggressive off stage, so I should be ready to tech in response to that more. General, this Maypul seems pretty solid, so it should be a good match, hopefully. Yeah, so I should probably be shutting down these dash attacks more. Could be incorporating shield stops into my my dash dance a bit more, but maybe have to apply a bit more pressure positionally, like getting closer to them like that before they'll give me the dash attack. Yeah, it was hard reading a dash back there, but they didn't give it to me. Got a bit lucky that they didn't whip punish it. Nice, bad DI, but they don't have the seed on me, so I survive any sort of tether follow-up. Yeah. Should have been ready for a harder punish on the miss tech, like forward tilt at this point. I was expecting a floor hug or like a DIN on the down tilt, but don't really lose anything if they just hold out. Just get back to center stage. Last time they were pulling out shield when I hit them off balance a bit, so start to bring in some more grab after the down tilt. Yeah, I should maybe stop burning my air dodge immediately on the recoveries. Nice, good positioning there. They used their positioning to force out like a defensive habit, and then punished me with an overshoot after I burned all my resources. Yeah, it's a common pattern. If they tether to Terry and you get close to them, they might do like a sudden dash attack. No jump. Nice. Yeah, so they're reacting to me jumping towards corner by trying to hit me on the way down with a smash. So that's a bit scary. Yeah, so it seems like they're kind of alternating between like shield and dash back when in disadvantage, so for my part trying to alternate between like down tilt to punish the dash back and then raw grab to punish the shield. Should have down tilted earlier than that. Expecting dash attack when they land, or some other burst option. Looking for tipper back air there on their landing, but that's okay. Oops, really needed that to tipper. That's alright. Yeah, not alright. Oof.
I'm still here.
Okay, in terms of adjustments, we should be playing a bit closer to them, falling for a few less traps when I create distance. Like more around this range would be good. Sort of scrap it out a bit more, trade some blows, get some more nervous habits out of them, set up my combo game a bit better by playing at closer ranges, so I'm getting less like stray hits and more like actual decent combos going. Nice. Expecting a burst option off the ledge, yep. Good DI to avoid like an up air follow-up. Yeah, they're gonna try to pin me in the corner here. Just waiting to see how they do that. Oops. I'll dash to. Nice. I have no jump, so they're taking that to the bank. Good DI on the back throw. Good sweet spot too. Expecting a side B at some point. Okay, yeah, they've been going for ledge quite a bit, so try to grab the space above the ledge as they fast fall into it. Should be a grab here off the up tilt. Yeah, if they up B away from the ledge, you can sometimes sneak in the ledge grab.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, so alternate between grab and dash attack on the neutral punishes, because they have dash back and shield habits in disadvantage. No jump. There would have been nice, but that's okay. Oops. Want that to be a forward smash, that's alright. They've been going low after these back throws and showing me good DI in response, so I can also go low and throw an option like neutral B, which gives me time to get back to ledge to set up the edge guard. Nice, should be a huge punish here, because I have no jump. Neutral B there, it's more just about pushing them off stage, I think, setting up an edge guard. Doesn't really commit too much either. Oops, missed my dash forward. No jump, so clip them with forward air 1 to kill. Yeah, mainly just trying to get back to center stage, as always. Bit high on that neutral B, maybe could have angled it downwards. Yeah, just scrapping. Bad positioning on my part. Trapped myself in the corner without a double jump. Yeah, that's too bad. I thought they played well, especially in the first game, but they just seemed to get dispirited a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think when you're getting in your own head about those sorts of games, like maybe getting hung up over my punish game or whatever, or my character and the tools that I have, I think when I get in those sorts of situations where I'm getting hung up over another character, it's useful to recognize what tools I have to work with, like my character has to work with. Viviana is quite good. They're a Loxodont player, but I guess I've been using Galvan lately. And honestly, I just don't have high-level Galvan experience, so I have no clue what to expect here, honestly. Oh, could have killed with a get-up attack there. That's too bad. Alright, shouldn't get hung up over it though. Yeah, getting in my own head a little. Alright, try to avoid anyone's combo clip. I'm just generally trying to avoid any combo video stuff by getting rid of their drills as early as possible when they create it after the respawn. Just don't want to be featured in some Galvan's YouTube compilation. Alright, missed my accidentally ledge cancelled there. A bit too far forward on the down tilt. Could have forward smashed there, I think. Yeah, still learning some of the nuances around Galvan's punish game. Oop, that's scary looking. Alright, well I guess I can use it to get back though. Cool. Yeah. Alright, maybe playing around a little there. Yeah. Yeah, so detailed at high percent's good to look for neutral B2 afterwards. Jump in immediately with like a short hop. Yeah, Veloxodon's gonna come out. Alright. So at this point I expect to get curb stomped. Alright, so floor hug some of the early aerials. Yeah, should not be going for down tilt or forward smash on up B. That was really bad. Cannot encourage that at all. Go for parry, go for counter, go for get up attack. There's so many options besides down tilt. I guess there, when she's doing it high, or they're doing it high. I actually don't know Viviana's pronouns. What was I gonna say? Oops. Oh yeah, terrible DI. Okay. Yeah, so cut off the low route, maybe? Ooh. Bit of a funky interaction there. I think I was getting greedy on that edge guard. Should have just grabbed ledge. So going deep with neutral B. Yeah, so try to wall out with down tilt. Down air is unsafe, might get a regrab here. DI out leads to neutral B. Expecting a burst option off ledge, so create a bit of space and then punish. Yeah. Greedy for a dash attack there. Maybe need to be refreshing invincibility too. Should be a big punish here on the tech chase. Just trying to reset things more than anything. Maybe set up for a forward smash too. Okay, yeah, I gotta find a new pattern. I guess. I don't have to ult 2, I can go for the back throw and do F smash. Yeah, so expecting a corner trap, so trying to fight my way out using down tilt. Yeah, gotta respect burst options, like back air there, just a bit slow on the punish. Still got some resources to work with here, but I think that's it. Yeah, if they do fancy moonwalk stuff, sometimes it's good to just overshoot a down tilt into their space. See if they're still capable of punishing, way overcommitted on the edge guard. Probably should be looking for a back throw into forward smash right about now. Greedy on the down air. Yeah, they're trying to bait me using like empty hops right now, but then they always create a bit of space afterwards, so I can start to punish that. Yeah, getting nervous here. Nice. Ah, that's it. Or is it? Woo! I got so lucky.
Don't waste my time.
Alright, so we got a rematch. So I guess this time... Oh, this my controller's not connecting. Okay, there we go. Cool, so we got the locks on immediately. Yeah, so at the end of the last game, a lot of empty hops into dashbacks were coming out, so should be watching out for that, trying to overshoot down tilt in response. Yeah, also maybe starting to mix in more raw grab to challenge these approaches. Get ready to tech. Yeah, want to be countering these up Bs, haven't really been doing that at all this session. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah. Oh, nice. Double fair. That's good stuff. I did manage to save my double jump to survive, though. Yeah, but not for long. I'm gonna get destroyed. Alright, but maybe I should be slightly more confident that I can like actually give this a fair shot instead of counting myself out immediately. Yeah, I tried to delay the back air there to create complications, but they're ready for it with attack. Probably rinse and repeat back air here. They have their jump, so that's not gonna kill. Yeah, okay. I think shield. Should have been wary of shield grab there. Getting a bit antsy to close out these stocks. Similarly, gotta tone down some of those down airs. I didn't know if I could go for forward smash there or not, so just decided to chance a edge guard. Yeah, leaving ground a bit too much in neutral, and that's allowing them to poke me repeatedly with forward tilt. Alright, so probably apply some pressure, maybe go deeper than that. Yeah, that was greedy on that fair. Bad idea. Okay, I think they went a bit lower than they wanted to, so try to punish. Maybe start mixing this up a bit, expect some stalling here, and then try to punish. Oops. Yeah, I was hoping for a back throw into a forward air there, but we did get it eventually. Alright, try to get back to center stage a bit, but they use their positioning to make me burn all my resources or pressure me into, and then punish me accordingly. Yeah, gotta be wary of that that instant, or that side B mix-up coming down from platform. Oops, I do not want to be here. Oh, I'm so dead. Shoot.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, so try to bully them in the corner a bit more using down tilt, counter, and parry the up Bs. Yeah, maybe just let them have ledge, but it was a bit slow. Yeah, so maybe a bit slower on the get up attacks, a bit slower on the regular get up to punish the up B. No jump. Yeah, I'm out of resources. Okay. For the grabs into forward smashes, I should probably be running a bit behind them instead of trying to go for, like instead of trying to do my grab from the front where they can whiff punish me, maybe going from their backside would be better. Nice. Greedy on that fair, but it worked. Connection's getting a bit spotty. Hopefully that doesn't last. Nice, gotta be wary of that tech. Yeah, it should be dead here. Nervous about a grab, but that's making all these nervous habits come out. Just take a moment to collect myself a bit. And now go from here. Alright, so try to get center stage again. Get clipped by the dash attack, but at a bit of a weird angle that doesn't lead to much. Yeah, that was a good delay to get me to burn all my resources off stage. Yeah, I've been faring off of ledge too much. That'll get eaten alive. Oops. Nice, good grab. Might be dead here. Didn't miss the turnaround. So what am I looking for exactly? Probably a back air. Oops. Or not a back air, a back throw, I mean. Yeah, that's it. Damn.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, so in terms of adjustments, getting a bit nervous, which is causing a lot of empty short hops, and other random hesitations to come out. So yeah, maybe... Oh, is my controller not connecting again? No, it's not. Oops. Yeah, what's going on? My controller is not connecting. Yeah, I know. I've reconnected it. Why is it not connecting? Oh, come on. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so Mkok and I have played quite a bit. Toronto locals. Their Zetter is good. So curious what happens here. Could go either way. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Connection is being a bit spotty, but maybe fine. Yeah, so against these dash dances in the corner, throw out some dash, like a down tilt at the sort of side edge of the dash dance to challenge it. Nice. Yeah, so normally want to be right in the wall there, I think, as Zetter. He likes to go a bit high on the up Bs, so I can get some larger punishes that maybe I should be able to. Nice, good response to the up tilt. Yeah, should have been ready for the get up on the up tilt. Oops, messing up my movement a bit. Good mix up. Might be dead. Yeah. Wonder if they were holding straight up there. Yeah, so try to target their dash dance when we restore neutral. They do like to downbeat a ledge, which can be good for Clairen. Yeah. I think they were fine, they just jumped into it a bit, or like... Yeah, I wonder if they could have air dodged to avoid it. Okay, good spacing to avoid any sort of shield grab. Looking for like dash backs mainly to overshoot a down tilt into. So for like forward tilt off of ledge, nair off of ledge, creating a bit of space into like a shield grab, into a down tilt, etc. can be useful. I was expecting like a surprise down B there after they burned all the resources. I think they just missed their turnaround on the grab. Okay, so generally haven't been getting a lot of surprise down Bs in like regular disadvantage, so maybe time to start just applying pressure with up tilt, or pressure with bear, as they go back down in disadvantage. Just trying to scrap out, play a bit of a keep out game, target their dash back. No jump. Yeah, gotta be ready to tech some of these. Yeah, greedy on that fair. Just gotta focus on restoring center stage. Try to go for like down air into up tilt there. Trying to grab the up B since it looked like it was going a bit high, or I felt like it would go a bit high. but messed up the spacing slightly. Looking for a corner habit here. They're just going to jump, then maybe try to down tilt the landing. Yeah, gotta be wary of that instant down B. Earlier down tilt could have punished the floor hug there. Nope. Yeah, just targeting a dashback habit. Not quite sure what happened there. I think they were trying to ledge cancel it, and it just didn't happen for some reason.
You won't get in my way.
But okay, we made it to 1600. Yeah, so gonna take a break for now, and then come back to this later. Alright, thanks for watching.